not? Doctor's appointment. I just want them to come in and be done. Y'all look at my sourdough. This is day 16. They say it takes up to 21 or more days. Child, I'm about over it. Hello and welcome back to another day in the vlog. It's your girl, Chanel. Today is Wednesday, October 20, what's the day, babe? 24th. Hello? What's today? Yeah. 23rd. Okay, October 23rd. Ciao. Y'all. I'm cooking dinner and I'm making something new. So my husband always make that Tuscany soup. Is it Tuscany, babe, or that Tuscany? I call it Tuscany. Is that Tuscany? Zupa. Tuscany, right? But anyway, he normally adds kale to his, and I'm adding Napa cabbage. Which, why you didn't tell me Napa cabbage is so expensive? I spent $8 on a cabbage. Lord, no. But anyway, we're about to eat, and I'll be posting this tonight. I'll come back in a minute. Here is the finished product. Looks so yummy. Now let's see if my babe likes it. Okay, babe.
Good.
It's good.
Different texture. Good. It's good texture.
Okay. I wanted the Napa cabbage, some parts of it, like the bottom part, to be still crunchy. I had a little bit of crunch. So you heard it here first. My man approves. Second bite. Second bite as good as the first. Welcome back. We just finished eating dinner and we're now relaxing on the sofa. Our little baby doggy is taking a nap. Isn't she cute? She's super spoiled. Super spoiled. While we work, she thinks she's supposed to be in our lap or in our arms while we work. She runs from me to Eric, from Eric to me, begging one of us to pick her up. And he always falls for it. So do I.
You too.
Yes, but I just wanted to come in, pop in. He's been gone. He abandoned me for 3 days. He came back today.
Oh, Lord.
What you giggling for?
I did not abandon you.
You did.
I did not.
He left me here as a single parent, trying to raise this dog by myself. It's been rough. Yes, I just wanted to pop in and say, being in your 50s isn't bad. There's some good parts to being 50. For me, it's getting closer to retirement. Like, I'm close. And I'm not going to be one of those people that work to the 80, 90. I'm working to 60. I put this in the atmosphere. Yes. What you trying to say? Like you wanted to say something.
I didn't say a word. Didn't say a word. Didn't have nothing to say. I'm sitting here listening intently. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I get a lot of spam calls. I mean, a lot. This weekend, I'm not sure if we're gonna have a video to post, to be honest, because we didn't do anything this past weekend. Somebody wanted to sit around the house, so we didn't do anything.
Yeah, I did. I want to sit around the house.
So I didn't bother him. I let him sit around the house. I ran a couple errands. Well, we just got the dog Wednesday. Was it Wednesday last week? So we had to do a lot of things for her. We had to get her shots. $200, y'all. Oh my God, $200. When Eric came back, I was like, $200 for real? Y'all won't give me again. And then we had to get her groomed. That was $78 to get her groomed. Y'all, and then at the end, now I remember I had a Yorkie before. His name was Dobby. I used to take him to get groomed. How about now, when I'm getting ready to pay, she was like, "Oh, would you like to leave a tip?" I looked at her and said no. Like, word? I mean, I don't get tipped I don't get tipped. Now, if you were cutting my hair, if you're doing something to my hair, you're doing my nails, yes, I leave a tip. That's a service to me. If you give good service. If you piss poor, you will not get a tip from me, and I don't care what you're doing. Yeah. She asked for a tip. I ain't gonna tell the tip that I always give people. I'm not even gonna say it. But I think it's ridiculous that everywhere you go now, if driving up to Starbucks to get your coffee from a window, a person handing it to you from the window wants a tip. I think that's crazy. I paid $78 to get this dog, a 4.5-pound dog, groomed. That is not feisty, did not have any mats, nothing. It was $78. Now they don't. Before, when you got your dog groomed, they cut their nails and all of that combined. Now, no, it's separate. $12 just to get her nails clipped. What? Thank God she don't have to she doesn't have to get groomed like that every month, because no, I can bathe her, but cutting hair, no, I ain't gonna do that. I have to go in and give them that $78 again. I do have, her owner did give us some nail clippers, but I'll try to snip them. I'm kind of scared because I don't want to cut a blood vessel, which I just do the lip tips. But yeah, let me focus. Living life in your 50s. Living life in your 50s isn't bad. I think when you're in your 50s, late 40s, 50s, as you start maturing, 30, 40, 50, with every decade, with every year, there's a lot of things that you shed. A lot of things that you no longer do. No, there's things that you used to do that you there's no way that you would do it now. For example, I used to hang out, I started going out to clubs when I was 16. One of my closest friends was like 3 years older than me. So I used to go to the club with her. And my mama let me because she trusted me. And I wasn't doing nothing but dancing, child. That's all I want to do. And now I can't stand a club. Don't want to be in a club. Don't want to be around a club. And that's been since I was 28. Another thing is people. Some of the people that you grew up with, some of the people that was your besties, some of the people, no. It's a small group of people. At least I have a small group of people, and that's all that I want. A teeny tiny group. That's it. I don't really need to be the social butterfly. I have no desire to be the social butterfly. I have no desire to be in a room with a whole bunch of people. I like peace. I like being in my 50s. The only thing as you get older, you do lose people. Because as you get older, they're older. And Lord knows I've lost a lot. My mom, my dad, my aunt, my uncle. Yeah, all in 2 years. Which is wild to me. But outside of losing people, which is traumatic and it's a lot, there's a lot of things about yourself that you become okay with. You're like, I love who I am as a person. Now, there's some things I can be a little hot-tempered sometimes, but that's only when people are trying to play me. That's it. I promise you, leave me alone, I'm gonna leave you alone. Most times when you're in this age, you are securing your career. you are at the top of the pay in your career, if that makes sense. You're financially secure. And I hope that's for everyone. I started college. I went to college out of high school, but I dropped out when I was like 21, 22, 20, 21. I just wasn't feeling college because initially I wanted to go to the military. My mom and dad didn't, so they conned me, bought me a car. My dad did, and I didn't go to college. I went to college. I didn't go to the military, but I just didn't feel like being in college at the time. So I dropped out, worked, and then was like, girl, these coins is not enough. I went back to college, got my bachelor's, got a master's, and a second bachelor's, certified in a couple things. But so now I don't have to work as hard. I was working 2 jobs and going to college at the same time in my 20s. I did all of that, so now I can cruise through life. Anything could happen, but God has blessed me and blessed us that we're doing well. I'm thankful for that. But I paid my dues when I was in my 20s and 30s. Moving up in my career. Started out as a billing specialist, moved my way up to director's manager. I was a director, didn't care for that because I stayed in meetings too much. So I said, okay, I'm a manager. I think I got burned out in management. That's another thing. As you get older, you become okay with the things that you're not okay with. Some things you let go of, and you're okay with letting go of it. Yeah. I enjoy life. I enjoy my family. I enjoy my friends that I do have. I enjoy traveling. I enjoy being in my house on Sundays. I just enjoy life in itself because life is so short. Life is so short. None of us are guaranteed the next second, next minute. And at any time, anything could change. You could lose a loved one. I'm so thankful that both my parents blessed me with siblings. I have 4. I'm so thankful for my sisters and my brother. When you lose your parents, who else do you lean on besides your siblings? And I'm so thankful to have them each and every one of them. So happy to have them. Another thing that I've enjoyed being in my 50s, just enjoying the smaller things in life. Just chilling with my husband, laughing at something funny, hanging out with family, friends, traveling, trying new restaurants, trying new things. Not too adventurous because I'm already. The thing about me, I have a plan A, plan B, and I've already figured out the scenario because I'm an overthinker. That's number one. I am an overthinker. I know the front, the back, and the middle. I've already seen it. If it turns out good, I have a scenario for that. If it's something bad about that, I got. That's why I'm never really surprised about nothing. I'm really never surprised. I've already figured things out. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad. You have anything to add to great things about being in your 50s?
I think you hit the nail on the head with just being able to enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
And so there's because for the longest time I know that, life was not enjoyable. So, you just felt kind of trapped and stuff. So.
Are you speaking from your own experience?
Yeah, from my own experience.
When were you trapped? Don't say you were trapped with me, because I set you free.
You know what? I just got back in town.
I'm just saying, babe. Go ahead and expound on what you was about to say.
I just got back in town. You already pushing the envelope.
Babe, people are waiting. They want you to dive a little deeper in it.
In my previous life, in my first marriage, I wasn't able to live the life that I live now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'll say this. Both of us got married. He got married way younger than I did. He was a teenager, 19, 20?
20.
20. 20. Man, ain't no way. And I advise anybody in their 20s, do not get married. I think the youngest you should be when you get married is 30. That's just my opinion, my thoughts. You can agree or disagree. But he got married when he was 19, 20.
Yeah, 20.
And I got married at 30. And I would say, even at the age of 30, you're still growing. And you get married at that age, 20, 30, not all people, but you are more open to helping a person to kind of like build them, help them build themselves, guide them in a lot of ways. At 50, no way. I got married to him at 50. He came here already together. I didn't have to put him together, nothing. Thank you, Lord. Because I wasn't doing it. I already paid my dues. I already paid my dues. He already came, already built and in place. Thank you, Jesus. Yes. But I'm not saying if you get married at 30 that your marriage won't last. I hope it does. But I think, we were taught to stay in a marriage, happy or sad.
Mm-hmm.
Just stay in there and hang it out.
Yeah.
I'll be the first to tell you I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. But if you're not happy in your marriage, divorce is good. If both partners are not wanting to fight for the marriage, get a divorce. Don't be miserable. And I'm not going to talk about toxic traits and things you should do. As a woman, you know what you're supposed to do when it's time to go. Build your money. Make your plan. Okay? So when it's time to go, you won't be left out here looking for somebody to come in and take care of you. Have your own. That's number one, number 2, number 3, and number 4, and 5. Have your own. I remember working when I worked for, I'm going all over the place because y'all know I have ADHD and I just can't keep on one topic. But when I worked for this company, the owner hired a secretary who had no experience. She was a stay-at-home mom. Her husband was a dentist. Well, the dentist found him a new hot smoking woman. This woman, his wife, current wife, they had 4 or 5 kids. He told her to get out because everything he had belonged to him. She owned nothing. This lady ain't never worked before in her life. And he put her out. Told her to get on. And with no experience, she took a job working as a secretary, entry level. Y'all, come on. I love my husband to death. I do. But ain't no way I'm going to sit here and if he decide to pick up him a floozy and tell me to go kick rocks because his new boo is in town, y'all think I would still be able to live my same lifestyle because I ain't no idiot. But I love him.
Man, you gotta worry about that to me because I had to fight you, my mama, and everybody else.
Yes, you would. I'm just saying, ladies, have your own, please. Because I keep seeing this scenario play out over and over and over again with women. Please have your own, is all I'm going to say. I'm going to get off my tangent. And I hope this vlog, video, it's not a video, vlog. It is a video, but it's not a vlog. It's just, we're just talking because I don't have any footage. But we'll talk to y'all later. Smooches.